Good morning and welcome to your energy forecast for September 25th, 2023. My name is Arlene Grace and I am a master numerologist, a spiritual mentor, alchemist, and channel. I'm going to invite you to be open, to allow, to be curious, and just notice that this may or may not resonate for you, and you get to receive this information and to discern. And so I invite you to be open to notice how your emotions or your body or your mind may be activated. So today we move into awareness, and awareness is this opportunity to really notice where am I in my thinking? Where am I in my patterns? And where am I willing to notice what is no longer serving me? Do I like what it is that I'm doing? Do I like what I'm experiencing in my life? Am I willing to change? And we've got the 5 Queen of Hearts that come in today. And the 5 is inspiring change. It's inspiring freedom, but it's inspiring change and freedom that is invoked from within you. That freedom doesn't come from running away from something. That freedom is a feeling that comes from within, and a decision that you decide to, or a decision that you make. I choose something different. I choose something more. We now bring in the Queen of Hearts, and the Queen of Hearts is this energy of nurturance, of service, of motherhood, of loving. And on the lower perception, it can be one of manipulation, oversharing. It could be one of being highly sexed. It can be an energy of overgiving, of not receiving, of not being in harmony with giving and receiving. And so as I was feeling into this energy, it's really this question of, where do you love hard? Where do you love hard for, or where do you work hard for your love, right? There is that song of work hard for your money. Well, work hard for your love. And as I was thinking about this energy, I remember, when I was unconscious, when I wasn't aware, I had this pattern. And this pattern was very much in older relationships or past relationships where I was really young. And I would put myself in a place where I was their alarm clock, I was their cook, I was their driver, I was the person that really tried to inspire them to do the things that they needed to do in order for them to survive, to get to work on time, to get to school on time, to be fed, to be loved. And it was so that they could feel love. And so I was showing care out of my awareness unconsciously through concern and limitation. Concern that they wouldn't get to school on time, that they wouldn't be fed, that they wouldn't feel loved, that they wouldn't feel like I was giving them enough time, that they wouldn't be clothed, that their a sweet tooth wouldn't be nurtured, because I used to give food, right? And so I was seeing my partner in limitation, in concern. And so that allowed for me to be their rescuer. Because if I became that person, well, of course, they wouldn't want to break up with me, because how would they break up with me? How would they get up in the morning? How would they get to school? How would they get fed? How would they do all of these things? And so I put myself and I manipulated myself into their life so that they needed me. And that gave me this label. This gave me this idea that they couldn't survive without me. And so it proved my worthiness. It proved my love for them. We're being invited to break through this pattern, to break through a pattern of where we are looking at others as though we need to fix something. We're looking at them through limitation and through concern. I am concerned that my child will be late for school, and so I need to fix it. I am concerned that someone over there is not making enough money, and so I need to fix it, and I need to do something for it. And so I put myself in this place of where I need to rescue them so that I can feel value and love. And so noticing where you are doing that and coming to this place where you can fully express yourself with another, where you can be with another person and they can share their own views, they can share how they're feeling, you can share their own thinking, and you on the other side of it can look at them and say, I empathize with how you feel, and I disagree. I disagree with you because I feel that you are acting small. I feel that you are shielding your light. I feel that you are running away from your situation. And so I choose to see you bigger than who you think you are. I choose. And in that, I am being in service. I am being in love with the other person. I am holding space. I don't have to rescue them. And so today, notice where you don't feel free in your relationships. Notice where you have dynamics where you are rescuing others or others are rescuing you. Notice where you are over giving, over sharing, perhaps over sex. And where you are doing that from a place of, I need love on the other side of it, rather than coming back to this place of, wouldn't it be free? Wouldn't it be freeing to just love myself first? What if I just loved myself first? What if I just saw that there was nothing wrong with me, that there was nothing wrong with my body, with my mind, with my thinking? There was nothing wrong with who I am in this moment now. And that there was nothing wrong with anyone else. There's nothing wrong with the situation that they are in. They are simply in this situation. It's just information. And when I can see it from that place, I can neutralize the pattern. Oh, there's nothing wrong. There's nothing to save. There's nothing to fix. It can simply be here from a place of care, from a place of consciousness, that I can be aware and I can observe that they are moving through an experience, or I myself am moving through an experience, and I can come back to myself. And I can, if I'm with another, wait until they ask for support and decide from there. Or I can look at myself and I can feel into, okay, well, what does that mean? How can I care for myself more? How can I nurture myself more? How can I give to myself more so that I can receive from this body, so that I can receive from my higher self, so that I can receive from God? And so play with that today. Notice, where am I in drama in my relationships? Where am I in fix-it energy with others? Where am I playing in this energy of concern, which is fear, which is limitation? And am I willing to decide to have a new relationship with myself and others? Am I willing to take off this label and release this distortion that if I am no longer the rescuer, that I still will have a purpose. I still will have value in other people's lives. Yeah. Beautiful. Let me know how this resonates for you. We begin the week with this energy. And so this energy is going to continue to flow through for the rest of the week, right? This is the theme. And I think it's beautiful because the entire week is going to be in this energy of the hearts, where we move into the diamonds, we move back into the physical body, we move back into our value, our wealth on October 1st. Let me know how this resonates for you, what questions you may have. And yeah, I'll see you in the spaces. So much love. Bye for now.